family. If you're in or near Columbia, South Carolina, you've got to visit the House of Hathor, located at 6319 North Main Street. Open Tuesday through Saturday, it's your one-stop shop for African clothing, African masks, natural soaps, incense, candles, jewelry, and more. Plus, they've got a beautiful event space. Owned and operated by Baba Rutaski and Mama Neterma Canute. When you support the House of Hathor, you support the culture. When you support the House of Hathor, you support the movement. When you support the House of Hathor, you support the people.
Greetings, my brothers and sisters. Welcome to the House of Hathor's Libation Liberation Lifestyle Ceremony, where we come to you to bring forth information and instructions from the ancestors that continues to be the foundation of life that exists within us, that our thoughts, our words, and our actions continues to be a reflection as well as projection of the manifestation that they use us as vessels. They use us as their altars and their temples, the institution and the industry and the environment that the ancestors dwell within. And that is where all of our enhancements, that is where the increase, and that is where the enrichment continues to be energized within us as well as without us. We want to make sure that we call upon the ancestors, that we honor them, that we acknowledge their existence within our lives, and that we venerate their great spirit, energy, and soul. So let us continue to move forward. Let us continue to bring the ancestors involved into this day so that we may find balance, harmony, and order within our truth of our existence. We call upon our ancestors far and near, fathers and mothers of our fathers, mothers and fathers of our mothers, to bear witness to all that we have done. And it is by your example that you continue to inspire us towards reclaiming our ancestral minds, regenerating our ancestral spirit, liberating our families, our homes, and our communities, and restoring our greatness as a people. We pour libation to bring into our midst your venerable ancestral spirit, radiating your great wisdom, your courage, your dedication, and your unyielding commitment to victory by any means necessary. It is in the honor of our Creator, the great ancestor of all ancestors, our mothers and fathers, our sisters and our brothers, our children and their children, our grandparents, great-grandparents, great-great-grandparents, our aunts, uncles, cousins, friends, and elders of the community, that we pour this libation in your honor. In the honor of the Creator, our great ancestor of all ancestors, and the various manifestations of the Creative Spirit, we pour libation. Ashe. For our esteemed ancestors, who laid the foundation for human civilization, and who provides the wisdom to which we live and the models by which our lives are guided, we pour libation. Ashe. And for our esteemed ancestors, who suffered the atrocities and the horrors of our Ma'afa, but yet demonstrated the victorious power of the ancestral spirit by maintaining their dignity no matter the cost, we pour libation. Ashe. And for our esteemed ancestors, who survived and made it possible for us to be here today, that we continue the fight of our ancestral liberation and our vindication, we pour libation. Ashe. And finally, for our children and their children and future generations of our ancestors to come, that they too in their time will vindicate our race from all adversaries, and that they will continue to imprint upon the world the great genius of our ancestral humanity, we pour libation. Ashe. May your venerable spirit engulf this occasion to reaffirm our ancestral canity. It is done. The great ancestor of all ancestors is satisfied. Ashe. 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 Dua Neter. So we say, Hotep, peace and power to you all this day, my brothers and sisters. We are giving thanks for the ancestors that continue to dwell within us, that they continue to bring forth information and instructions during our meditation, during our libations, and during the day as we continue to live, as we continue to thrive within the spirit as we continue to see the beauty of the Spirit, as we continue to see the strength of the Spirit. Because in the beauty of the Spirit, as well as in the strength of the Spirit, there is beauty in the strength, and there is strength in the beauty of our spirit. And this is what the ancestors are bringing to us today, that this is a day that the ancestors want us to see how magnificent that the Spirit that dwells within us, how it continues to bring us forward, how it continues to let the light shine within us, how it continues to dress us on a daily basis, that we take care of ourselves. We take care of this altar, this temple, and this vessel. There is strength in the beauty that we possess within ourselves as we carry ourselves and live the life that we have been anointed and ordained to live, that you can find the strength in the beauty of yourself. And that is on the outside. There is strength in the beauty. But then on the inside, there is beauty in the strength of yourself as you continue to navigate through everything that is being brought to you, my brothers and sisters. Recognize the strength of the beauty and the beauty of your strength. Because the beauty of your strength is what attracts life and nature to you. The beauty of your strength is what the Spirit wants to see that you are using and navigating, and that you recognize the beauty of your strength within yourself, because that is your ancestors. That is the great ancestor of all ancestors that dwells within you. That is the beauty of your strength. And when you recognize the beauty of your strength, then you continue to glow. You continue to be enlightened. And that is when you have the strength of your beauty that the others will see within you. There is strength in your beauty, and there is beauty in your strength. And as we continue to navigate and recognize our true identity, our true anointment, that we will recognize our true selves within ourselves. We will recognize the blessing that the ancestors are bringing to us. This is what the ancestors want us to recognize this day, that there is beauty in our strength and there is strength in our beauty. That is the balance of life. That is the balance of our beauty and our strength that we work within. That we work within this month, and we recognize this month of hoodoo of what we're talking about. Recognizing the beauty of the strength and the strength of the beauty that dwells within you. And that strength of the beauty that dwells within you, it is only the ancestors and the great ancestor of all ancestors that has given us the breath of life. There is beauty in that strength. And then there is strength in that beauty that you possess, the enlightenment, your influence, your insight is what everybody else will see within you. That is the beauty of your strength and the strength of your beauty. And that balance of life that we have, that balance of life that we continue to recognize our own divinity within ourselves. We can navigate through this system that has been around us. It is not within us. It is only around us. And all we have to do is utilize the beauty of our strength and the strength of our beauty to navigate within everything that is being placed before us. You see, the obstacles and the hurdles, they're there for a reason. It is only for you to navigate your truth, navigate within your truth, and then it blocks everybody else from being within your truth. Because those barriers, those obstacles and hurdles are not put there for you. They're put there for everybody else so that they cannot find your truth. And as you continue to navigate with the beauty of your strength and the strength of your beauty, you will find your passage within those obstacles and hurdles, that you may live the life that you have been anointed and ordained to live. So let us move forward with this day with our ancestors. Let the ancestors continue to be the beauty of your strength and the strength of your beauty. And as the great ancestor of all ancestors continues to give you the breath of life, that strength, that ashe, that you will continue to recognize the purpose of your divinity and the intentions that have been placed upon your life this day, that you may live in freedom, in liberation, and the lifestyle that you have about yourself will be your liberation that the ancestors have given unto you all. Peace and power to you all. We will leave you today with this detachment as well as this cleansing prayer that we have all been anointed with by our ancestors. Ashe to our ancestors. O great ancestor of all ancestors, we call upon you this day that you will cleanse us of all negative energies that surrounds us, that you will break all work of negative magic that is against us, that you will take away from us all envy, evil, bad luck, and invincible enemies, and that you will bring protection, peace, and prosperity into our lives, into the lives of our children, our children's children, and our children's children's children, into the lives of our families, our homes, and our communities. We now lovingly and peacefully retrieve our energy from all that we have communicated with. We send them their energy back and any energy or energies attached to them. We now cleanse, clear, close, and lock all gates, portals, and access points in the spirit of our ancestors and in the spirit and in the energy of our Creator, the great ancestor of all ancestors. Ashe, 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 Ashe.